Hello everyone. So today I have some interesting information to share with you. I recently found out that Mattel may be possibly going out of business, which is really, really scary. This is just a rumor right now that they may be liquidating Mattel. So if this actually happens, I'm really going to be scared for American Girl. And Barbie, as you know, I like American Girl and Barbies a lot. So that is a really big concern for me. So as you can see, this is a Mattel American Girl doll. This one is Estelle, the sparkling ballerina. Now this is the quality we are used to. Now if another company takes over American Girl, we may get dolls that are not as good quality. Now, the dolls next to her here, I should say, are actually fake American Girl dolls. Now, these are kind of what I would expect from another company because they may not care as much about the brand. Because Mattel has been making the brand for so many years that they kind of know how to do it, where another company may not. This is kind of what I would expect from maybe MGA or Bertat. Maybe something like this. This is a fake Josefina. She has a cloth body, and she is made out of plastic. And she has a wig still, and still the open and closed eyes. But this is kind of what I would expect from a company like Bertat or maybe My Life As, or possibly MGA Entertainment. But I might expect MGA Entertainment to actually add some articulation to the doll. But this is kind of the quality that I would expect from those companies. And this is kind of the quality I would expect from Hasbro. Not to diss Hasbro, but they are not known for... They are not really known for the best quality dolls. They're not really a doll company right now. They do great jobs with My Little Pony and that, but they don't really do the best job with dolls. So this is kind of what I would expect if Hasbro took over. I'd probably expect something like this. This fake doll here. So yeah. That's kind of what I'm expecting if another company takes over. Because I know Bertat and My Life As might make something like the fake Josefina, and it's possible MGA might do that too. But another company that might take over them would be like Just Play, because they make the Journey Girls. So they might make something like the fake Josefina as well, something similar to that. But another possibility that MGA might do would be the fake doll. Well, it would be kind of like a cross between the fake Josefina head with Best Friends Inc. body. That would be something I would actually expect MGA to actually produce. Something like that. So yeah, that is actually what I'm expecting. I'm not expecting, honestly, great quality from another company because they don't know what they're doing. And American Girl is one of those brands where they are about high quality, and Mattel sometimes skimped on that a little bit, but they didn't skimp on it too badly, where they changed the dolls too much over the years. But another company, you don't know what they're going to do. Especially when American Girl, sadly, has not been very profitable. They may want to make a cheaper doll so they can lower prices, so that more people can afford them. So I'm guessing if another company takes over, they may offer something a little bit on the cheaper side. Something that's made a bit cheaper and that it has a lower price point. So I'd honestly expect something like this to be like at most like $40. And maybe something like this, maybe like $25. You know, something like a lower price point is kind of what I'm thinking that companies are going to try for. Rather than actually trying to make a $100+ doll. It's just what I think another company would do because American Girl hasn't been that profitable over the years. I mean, they've been a little bit profitable, but they haven't been as profitable as Mattel wants them to be. So we may see some changes with the quality control with the dolls. So if you don't like what you see here, not much I can really do. We can hope for the best that if another company takes over, that they'll make them better. But we can also think that it's a possibility that they just won't exist. It's a possibility that our generation will just be the doll, or other brands will just take over and there just won't be American Girl. I don't know. As far as Barbie goes, I think there's going to be still Barbie. I think definitely MGA or Hasbro or somebody is going to pick up Barbie. But I don't know as far as what is going to happen to American Girl, because it hasn't been like turning a huge profit, so I don't know if another company is going to pick them up or not. So that is kind of the concern. Like I said, other companies do make similar dolls. Like MGA made Best Friends Inc., which was a similar doll, but it had a closed mouth and it had a vinyl body and it had rooted hair, but it had like a posable jointed body, which was kind of cool. So MGA made that, and so they might make something similar to that if they had taken over American Girl. Or Just Play might take over and they might make something similar to a Journey Girl with an American Girl face. I don't really know. Batat might take over, make an American Girl type face like this one, and just put on our generation body. I don't know. I honestly don't know what they're going to do. It's possible that City Toy, the company that makes My Life As, might make a similar face and take over. I don't know. I mean, I honestly don't know what we're going to get. I don't know if we're going to get anything, honestly. It may just not cease to exist. So, yeah. So, that is kind of my concern. I'm kind of really stressed about this, because I don't know what's going to happen. So if Mattel does get bought out and liquidated, I don't know what's going to happen to our dolls, because they're no longer Pleasant Company, they're Mattel now. So I don't know what's going to happen. So yeah, I mean, we'll still have our dolls technically, but I don't know about any new dolls, what's going to happen there. So I don't know. So let me know your thoughts on this, on what you would prefer to happen. Like, would you prefer it to not exist? Would you prefer another company to take it over? I'm not seeing a company taking it over and making it like regular quality again. I'm not seeing that, because as far as I know, none of the newer doll companies have the money to do it. But I could be wrong, but I don't think any of the newer doll companies have enough money to take over American Girl. But that's just my feelings on it. I don't think any other doll company really has the money, other than the bigger companies that manufacture for like Walmart and that. I don't think a lot of smaller doll companies have the money to do it. So yeah, can you let me know what you think? Yeah, and I will see you guys soon. Bye now.